Alright, so we're here with Mike from TaylorMade. We're just talking about the new the Ghost Tour line, and talking to him about Rory Sabatini. He's got an interesting story for you guys.
So you're actually holding, Steve, the 770 that Rory was playing last week that he won the Honda Classic with. And what was pretty cool about his 770s, he actually didn't get it until 30 minutes before his Pro-Am time. What happened was they had actually built him one the week prior in Mexico, and it just wasn't right. He actually was looking for a slightly lower swing weight down to D0, and they had to send it back to Carlsbad to get that adjusted, as well as a double bend in the shaft. So they made him a new one. They shipped it out to him. What happened, it actually got stuck in some leather in Memphis, and it was delayed and wasn't showing up to delivery until late Wednesday, the week of the Honda. So what happened was, we knew that that was too late because he had an early Pro-Am time. So one of our tour reps, Sticky Dave Williams, actually drove to the FedEx depot, basically pleaded with the FedEx people for about an hour, I think is how the story went. They let him back into the shipping area where you never see people. They let him unload half the truck. They helped him unload the truck. He finds the putter, drives it back to Sabatini, and he gets the putter to him half an hour before his Pro-Am time. And that's the putter he putted with and won with. And I don't know if you were watching, he putted unbelievable the entire round.
I'm personally a fan of the double bend, hill shafted mid mallet, and I saw him putting with that. I thought, man, that's a putter for me right there. Just putted with it. I really like the insert on this one. I like the color change, going from the red to black, all black. I definitely think looks nicer. Got a great feel to it.
Well, part of the reason it had red on it last year is it was still under the Rosa name. We actually, you might have noticed, taken Rosa off the putter line this year. And that was really a decision based on how we were creating putters now. When we originally created Rosa, it was all about artisan and craftsmanship and really just making beautiful putters. And honestly, over the last few years, what we've been seeing with our putter development is becoming much more into an innovative performance technical world, which aligns a lot closer to the TaylorMade brand. So we figured it was a lot easier to name our putters just TaylorMade, stick to the best performing, best looking putters we can make, and TaylorMade can surely hold the putter line.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it's a really good thing. I know JB brought this up on one of the podcasts, is I like the simplicity now. Before, there was TaylorMade Rosa, TaylorMade Kiyama. There were so many names I felt like associated. I was getting confused on. Now it's Ghost Tour, and that's just really nice and clean and simple, and just like the putter looks, clean and simple.
Yeah, it's a much easier naming convention for us. It's TaylorMade Ghost, and then what we do is you might see these number conventions. So the first number is going to be head type, and the second two numbers are going to be hosel type. So from now on, we can just extend the putters as many as we make, and it'll always be a history on our websites or wherever you want to see them. So the number 1 head will always be on number 1 blade head at 41 degrees toe down. Our 770 head, or our number 7 head, will always be a face balance mid mallet head. So it'll be a lot easier to keep track of what putters you have.
That's cool, because that's good information. We were actually wondering what the reasoning was behind all the numbers. You're just telling me a little story about loft on putters, and we've had a discussion on one of the threads about forward press. Do you have an opinion?
I do. I mean, I'm very lucky to get to work with Dave Stockton a lot, and he's actually been heavily involved in the development of this new Ghost series. And with him, we've actually taken our loft up to 4 degrees, because with his putting style of forward press and keeping the putter on line to the hole, it actually works a lot better with 4 degrees. Because what you're not doing is, if you're at 2 or 3 degrees, and you forward press, you're at probably close to the 1 or 2, and you're going to hammer the ball into the ground. 4 degrees allows you to forward press down to 3, keep the putter on line to the hole, and produce the just right amount of loft to get it out of that hole and reduce skid and get it forward rolling as quickly as possible.
Very cool. I personally am a forward presser, and I felt like with this one it really rolls nicely. So